Hi, everyone. Laura Levine here in the WRAL newsroom with a look at the top stories that we're following here on your Friday, starting with the forecast. After several days of record temperatures, record heat, we're now going to see a cooler front move in as we're going to have a rainy Memorial Day weekend with showers off and on throughout the weekend. So keep that in mind as you're making those travel plans. Meanwhile, today, of course, many people in the NASCAR community right now mourning and remembering the loss of Kyle Busch. The two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion died yesterday at the age of 41. He was hospitalized with a severe illness, but family did not specify what it was. NASCAR called him one of the sport's greatest and fiercest drivers. A Wake Med representative, meanwhile, says the hospital system got a proposal from UNC Health over a potential partnership. Wake Med has a proposed deal with Atrium Health at the moment that could produce $2 billion for Wake County. So this month, Wake Med got an unsolicited proposal from UNC Health to discuss a possible alliance. That would reduce the number of Wake County health systems to 2. For now, Wake Med is upholding its recently announced pairing with Atrium, holding listening sessions to get community feedback. And the Carolina Hurricanes are now in a hole now to start the Eastern Conference Final after their first loss of the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Montreal Canadiens scored 4 goals in the first period last night at Lenovo Center on their way to a 6-2 win. Game 2 of the series is tomorrow night at Lenovo Center. Puck drops at 7. That's a look at some of the top stories we're following here on your Friday. You can follow these stories and more on WRAL.com and the WRAL News app. And as always, we hope you have a great day. Stay tuned for our next morning newscast.